Hi there, business owners. Thank you for watching. Let's talk a little bit about our mindset. How can we survive through COVID-19 and even thrive after this? Let's start off with a point of power. Nowadays, as it is, we can easily be below the point of power. Where we find ourselves in bed, we're blaming things like the government, things like the virus, the world. We are blaming all the decision makers in our living world that we are in. We're finding excuses not to do what we need to do, not to do the planning, not to looking at what needs to be done after this, even though we all know that of what's going to happen is uncertain, but at least we can use what we have to look forward. And some are even in denial about everything. It's not me, it's not part of me, I don't want to be part of this. As business owners, we need to thrive and strive to be above the point of power. So we can take that ownership, accountability and responsibility for where we are. Looking to be powerful. A little bit about learning. I know that some of the things that we say and that we communicate, you know, but open yourself up and ask the question, isn't that interesting? Can't we really maybe learn from what this experience is that we are at? This will lead to blinding flashes of the obvious, BFOs, aha moments, light bulb moments. Hopefully through this you will have a few of them. Write them down, because those are the things that you will remember going forward. So where are you? Are you at sea, just floating around? Are you really looking to actually look at a different way of doing things and set that set that direction to something that's really appropriate to where you know what your destination is. So to look at that, we need to look at this formula for life success. Be times do equals have. Now, as Stephen Covey says in his book, 7 Habits of Highly Successful People, you need to start with the end in mind. So we all start with what we want to have. Then we start doing what we need to do to get there. But in order to do things, we need to be someone. We need to be that human being. Now, who is that human being? If you look at the identity iceberg, we all know that 10 to 15% of the iceberg is above the waterline. And the rest is below the waterline. And it's in an environment that's volatile. There are currents, there are winds, there are all sorts of things. And in our day and age, those currents and winds are the coronavirus. So, in order for us to have the result, who must we be so that we can be able to do? In order for us to be below, we need to maybe upskill our technical knowledge, our informational knowledge, how we communicate with people, our completely different way of doing things, and not seeing one another eye to eye, but doing virtual meetings with our clients, with ourselves, our people that works with us. How are we doing that? Are we upskilling that? Just as a simple example. Because the skills that we got will influence the beliefs. What are our beliefs? Maybe some of the beliefs that we have about who we are and where we are, we need to change during this time. And this is not easy, I know that. Okay. But yeah, that is what can be dealt with and needs to be dealt with, so that you can develop the values that needs to adapt to this situation that we are currently in. In order for us to this influences the identity that we have, the identity that we've been created over your lifetime, and it's not always easy to change those things, because that's the comfort zone that we are in. We need to expand that, we need to broaden it, and we need to accept the fact that change is happening. So in order for us to have, we need to be. The be influences your behavior, it influences the actions that you take, and it influences the decision making that you do, which will give you the have in the end. Just this quick analysis, if you like, of yourself. There's a formula that we call dreams times goals times learn times plan times action. Score yourself out of 10 on each of these levels and see where you get to out of 100,000. And these are the things that we need to look at to set our mind straight. Because our vision, our goals should not have changed. We still need to get to where we want to be by the end of your business lifetime, whenever you want to retire, whatever the case may be. Okay, it's a very good exercise to do in order for us to set the goals, which must be smart. So it must be specific, must be measurable, it must be attainable, must be relevant, and it must be time-based in order for them to be a great goal to achieve. Set your minds to it, because that sets your reticular activating system, which is called your RAS for short. To explain it the best, if you want to buy a new car, you drive through town, wherever you drive, you will see all of a sudden more and more of this specific model that you're looking at, even the color, because your mind is set at looking at that. That's what we call setting your RAS. Having those goals will set the compass or your RAS so that you can achieve them. Because dreams gives you the direction and focus, it sets your RAS, creates movement and momentum, the small steps that you take to achieve those goals, and then also the person you become, your identity. Go back to the identity iceberg, the skills, the beliefs, your values, and create your identity. So idealize, visualize, verbalize, and materialize. If you idealize, you set your dreams, you stretch your mind with possibility, you focus on that and choose that it's already yours. It's something that we always do, it's a natural thing. If you want to become something, if you want to achieve something, you accept it, that it's already yours. Then visualize that often. You set yourself, in any case, when you dream, you can actually see that you achieve it. In the end result is clear to you. Then verbalize it. Write down 20 I am statements, for instance. But I am statements is who you are, not I am Peter Groenbaum from Action Coach, business coaching, whatever the case may be. But I am a father, I am a great husband, I am a brilliant coach, or I am a very religious person. Things like that in the positive, write them down and look at them every day, because that creates that identity and that realization of who you really are. That will make the materialization so much easier in the end, because then what we achieve will materialize and we will get to the end result, our vision that we want to achieve. Thank you for watching. Click the link below. Could take you to my webpage to contact me for a free business coaching session, which is available to everybody. It's approximately an hour. Give me a call, contact me so I can get in touch with you to set it up for you. A free business coaching session, it's for you to enjoy. Thank you.